your boy Sweet
Not even like 2 seconds.
No.
Firing right in.
Yeah.
Firing right in. All right, we'd like to start this off again with congratulating Ship on his engagement and wedding. She's already buying ring holders for Mrs. This is awesome. So proud of you, buddy. So happy for you.
I fucking hate you.
Go team. Great weekend. P3, P6 at Bathurst. Had a pretty eventful morning of the race. Came back and crushed it. Ross and Eric got third. Nick, Lucas, and Anthony, a fill-in, got in 6th. Hopefully we can steal Anthony at some point in the future. He was awesome. We picked up some more guys this weekend. They're French. They're all French. They're Remy's friends. And yeah. Welcome to the team, boys. Let's continue growing and kicking ass.
So in my true fashion, I know what happens in the Discord, but never respond. So I noticed that they were in there.
Yep. Well, they're joining today. Two out of the 4 are in. So, big things happening for us.
Did you hang that?
What?
Has that always been?
It's always been there.
Oh.
What a sausage. What a sausage.
Your boy's a little all over the place today.
Let's start with your not poggers.
Oh my God, don't even get... Okay, so your boy has skin problem. I've had it since I was a little baby. And they finally got it squared away with this injection that I get to take, but I have to give it to myself. And long story short, it's a sub-Q injection, so it's got to go in between the 2 layers of my skin so it doesn't go straight in. I have to hold it at like an angle. So I go to do it today. I got to do it twice a month. Stab myself. Not going anywhere. And I got to do it in my gut. There's a lot of fucking area on my gut. There's a lot of fat.
All right, you can stop doing that.
You just got to squeeze it and fucking boop. Wasn't going in. Wasn't going in. The needle was bent. Wasn't going in. It's a $2,000 a shot fucking prescription. It's super expensive. Wasn't working. Had to throw it out. Called the pharmacy. They're like, oh, well, you need to talk to the manufacturer. We can't refill your prescription right away. And I need 2 for a month. And I'm already down 1. So I'm going to need 1 in a couple weeks. Throwing shit at my house. Trying to get because now I'm late. This is going to be a short episode.
Yep.
Because I'm late because I got to go to a doctor's appointment. And we can't do it tomorrow.
Yeah, all good.
And I was getting my lunch ready, dropping shit in the kitchen. Just
really struggling.
It was one of those, like, it's one of those things that happens
the domino
that pisses
effect.
you off.
Yeah.
And then just now a bunch of other shit just keeps happening. And I'm fucking heaving Tupperware bowls in my kitchen. Fuck this. Just, oh yeah, super pissed.
Well, I have good news for you.
I also have interesting news.
So, I know there's been many a time when I've said that, oh, we're hoping to have the studio done soon.
Mm-hmm.
Construction starts next week.
Ooh.
We have just cleaned that side of the basement up.
Uh-huh.
Bleached the crap out of everyththing.
Yeah.
It smells horrible down there at the moment.
Yeah, it's a little bleach.
Bleach is better than ammonia.
Yeah.
So I'll take it. And once we actually seal it all together, I can like light candles and whatnot to make it smell somewhat good.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, coming together. The table should be done in a month or 2, but we can just use the desk like we normally would anyway.
Yeah.
We have half of it's going to be HQ3. I guess it'd be HQ2. Sorry, messed that up. And then half of it's going to be like a movie theater-esque thing.
Yeah.
With comfy chairs and stuff. So we can watch when we watch Snyder Cut. We can watch it down there on the big screen.
Yeah.
And by big screen, I mean projector.
We're going to watch that shit, and then we're going to hit you with a fucking review.
Yep.
It's going to be full of spoilers.
Yeah. We should live stream it. Not like the watch party.
Oh, yeah. Just
That'd be
us watching it. I don't know if anybody would want to see that.
No, maybe not. We'll just do our reviews like we normally do.
But, yeah. That's going to be a humdinger. So, you know what you should do? Try to get a sponsorship from this company called Sheath.
Sheath?
Yeah.
What is it?
Have you heard of this?
No.
It's underwear.
Okay.
Have you ever had that issue? I know I have.
All right. Now you sound like you're doing a product placement, so don't, because we're not giving them free product placement.
I'm just saying,
But
it's a good pitch. Okay,
it's like MeUndies.
When I went to go buy their shit, which also Napogger is fucking supposed to be here today. I wanted to wear them, but
The USPS
yeah,
are shipping things are struggling still.
So you know how sometimes when you're working and your nuts fucking stick to your leg?
Yeah.
It's a big problem. Very uncomfortable. It is really like, if there's one thing other than my shot not working that makes me insta rage when I'm at work in a lab setting where it's hot in there because they still have the motherfucking heat on and it's 40 degrees outside and I have to wear a fucking long ass lab coat and jeans, which I hate.
Right.
And I'm just
smoldering.
I could, the thirsty people across the world could drink off of the sweat coming from my fucking taint when it's that. So
that's so gross.
My scrotum is gorilla glued to my thigh. It's very uncomfortable.
Okay.
So I just so happened to be watching. It's like the Lord told me, here's your solution to the problem. I was watching a YouTube video and the dude had a sponsorship and it was a company called Sheath. So it's like compression short style underwear,
yeah.
which I like, but it dead ass has a pocket in the front.
Oh, keep them separated.
Yeah, you could put your balls in the pocket, and then there's fabric between your nutsack and your thigh. This is genius. This is fucking genius. And
sheaths?
Sheath. Yeah, like I sheath my sword, so you're sheathing your dick.
Okay.
And so there's two different styles. I just got the one pocket, but there's dual pouch technology. They hit you
I hate that they said technology.
Yeah, they give you the big
weird.
it's just another piece of fabric. But it's straight up as you put your balls in the pouch and then you put your dick in a separate pouch.
No, that's weird. That's too much.
It's too much. First of all, my dick's not that big. Number one. Number two,
falls out.
Way too much. Yeah, it wouldn't even stay. It's pointless. So, but it's supposed to be like easier access to pee is the theory. Because with the one pouch, you can't like go through it like you can normal underwear. You have to like pull it all the way down, which I don't even care.
Okay.
I just want my nuts not on my leg. So I got one pair to try them because they're really expensive.
See, that you just ruined that for me. If they're expensive, why am I trying to? No one's going to buy them. I mean, and that's not it's not a paid sponsorship. That's going to be a sponsorship where that's like the Toros thing with the wallets. The wallets were $40.
Well, they're $25
for one pair.
Yeah,
that's too much.
It's a lot.
I got 3 of Pair of Thieves for $25.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot, but it's not like
it's not horrible.
Yeah,
but it's still. We'll discuss when you test them. You can bring back your review.
Yeah. If they're not, that's why I only got one, so we'll see. But I'll give you updates on that. My fucking venture to keep my balls away from my thigh.
Oh, God.
You heard it here first, folks.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, NASCAR. We'll do a little bit of NASCAR, and then we'll get rolling because I'm going to Italy soon. Pretty wild race. Your boy won. Willie B.
Did you like what I said? The text I sent you? Willie and then a bumblebee?
Yeah, that was good.
Willie B.
He just dominated the entire race.
Got me so many points. He got me all my points.
Yeah, you really need to stop picking Corey LaJoy.
I didn't pick him this time.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, no, you had Davidson.
Yeah.
Davidson went out earlier.
Because I didn't want to pick.
You should have picked Corey over Davidson.
Well,
but they both went off.
I always do this. I bite myself in the ass because I pick
4 really high numbered guys.
Right, and then my last one fucking. Bleh.
I try to do them all within like a certain within 2,000 of each other.
Yeah, I probably should do that.
And I almost won, but my dad came out and pulled 5 points out of his ass and beat me. So
got that $3, boy.
Yeah. But it was an awesome race. At the last 20 laps, we saw Tyler Reddick running a full second faster a lap than everybody. Passed like 15 cars, came in second place.
Nice.
The dude who started in 35th.
Nice.
It was awesome. I hate him, but it was awesome. I had him. He's on my team.
You hate him, But he did awesome.
Yeah.
And you had him on your FanDuel team, but you hate him.
But I hate him.
Yeah.
I just knew that he was good at Homestead.
Oh, okay.
Next week, I don't even know where
Tom
next week
Brady
is. Next week's Atlanta, maybe? No, that was for him.
Ah!
I don't remember what next week is, but
Penis.
another good race coming. Good times. We're having good times with this FanDuel thing because it gives me... I can talk shit to all of you.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
See, at least in fantasy football, I could fucking fake it till I make it.
You still couldn't even make it, so...
Hey, I was close, bitch. Out of here.
I was closer.
Out of here.
I was closer.
Now, when I didn't even think that... When I wasn't projected to make it as far as I did, because I know more. I just have that innate knowledge.
All right, I hate you. Speaking of football, J.J. Watt is a joke of a human.
That was a wild fucking chain of events.
All right, so Kluge buys
Wild.
Kluge buys into everything that's on social media, right? As he does. There was the post going around that he had changed his Peloton bio to
That was so
Green Bay,
stupid.
Buffalo, or whatever, and I think it was literally KJ. Like his name's JJ.
Yeah.
There's no K in his name. Why are we believing that this is him? He then tweets,
I don't even have a bike.
I don't even have a bike.
Yeah.
And Kluge's still going, that doesn't matter. He still could have an account. It's 100% him. He's going to those 3 teams. No, he's not. An hour later, he announces that he's going to the Cardinals.
Yeah, because I think he just had enough of, like...
Yeah.
You do have to admit, though, when you don't know what's going on, and the only thing you can base yourself... Like, obviously that I didn't believe, but some of the other sources coming out saying that, like, he's narrowed it down to these few teams, I'm kind of like, okay, maybe.
He went on a podcast and said that he wasn't. That never happened. He never narrowed it down.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
He was always just picking between the teams.
Okay.
There's rumors that he wouldn't go to the South, the AFC South, because he was too loyal to the Texans fan base that he didn't want to play for any of the teams that they are in the same division with. So Indy, Titans, Jacksonville. He didn't want to play for any of them because of that reason.
Okay.
But he also said that he wanted to go play for a contender. He just went to an 8-8 team.
Yeah, okay.
And their defense wasn't the problem.
Yeah, okay. Maybe wrong team if you want to go contender, but...
Better than the Texans. So I guess if that's the way you're looking at it.
Yeah, and if they're going to if they're going to lick from your asshole to your nuts, which I know they will.
23 mil the first year.
Yeah.
Up front, guaranteed, and then another 15 or something like that next year.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. I'd like to see where those numbers...
No one was going to pay that.
No, I'd like to see where those numbers stack up in terms of other guys in his position.
Yeah. Because especially when you're playing on the same team as Chandler Jones now.
Yeah.
Or is it Chris Jones?
I don't know.
One of the Jones. Who leads the league in tackles since like 2012 or whatever. Or not tackles, tackles for loss or sacks or whatever it is.
Right.
So now you have to share, like he was the only guy making sacks
and
tackles. Now he has to share those duties, so his numbers are going to tank.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The theory is the two of them together, though, will be better than his numbers going down. So
Right. If he's the team first guy that everyone says he is, they should be fine. But if he's not, he's going to be pissed and start roaming.
Well, because that's where, like, okay, so not that it's comparable, but it kind of is in the same sense. So when I played at U of R, me and my buddy were both nose guards for the position, and we were like co-starters, essentially. So now I don't think these two are the same position, but they're
the same position, opposite sides.
Okay, so it's similar.
Yeah. Or if they're not, they can see. Kluge also got into a fight with me about this. If you have a guy who plays left end, and you pick up J.J. Watt or whatever, I don't remember what side J.J. Watt plays on. If he's also a left end, one of them can switch to right end.
Oh yeah, literally the end position is no different technique depending on the side.
You literally just change your footing.
Yeah, moving from end to inside, that's a big shift.
Yeah.
But no, moving from end to end is not at all.
And we see them do it all the time. Like they generally do it in the game, strong side.
Yeah. And I can even say from personal experience that it's not any, big shift. Because they were moving me from...
Kluge and I have gotten into a lot of fights over these past 2 weeks about who's going where.
Yeah.
And him not listening to me at all. Classic Kluge things. Like, he was like... Because I said we should re-sign Houston and pick up JJ. And he's like, they play the same position. Okay. So if we pick up 2 linebackers, they play the same position. One can go outside, one can go to the other outside.
Yeah.
We can have 2 inside linebackers.
Right.
All those things. Like, you can have 2 of each position. It's fine. No.
Yeah, it only matters when you start changing, like, I think the only time that it's not like that is offensive line. Shifting offensive line around, except for the center. Going from guard to tackle really isn't much of a big technique change. The only thing is typically the tackles are faster because they have to protect the pocket. Yeah. So, but if you can, you see, well, I mean, I even use my boy, Marpet from the Buccaneers, the guy that went to Hobart. He played center for a little bit. Mm-hmm. He played guard this whole year.
Most of the guys who are the starting linemen for most teams, if there's an injury on one of them, they switch.
Yeah, they'll move a more experienced guy to a different position and put a kind of a greener guy in something he's more comfortable with.
They did that with the Colts. The last game of the season, they had to move Nelson to the tackle so that they could rely on someone out there.
Right. So,
and sure enough, they gave the number 2 team in the AFC a run for their money.
Yeah.
Even with a lineman down. 2 linemen down. But whatever. Anyway, so that's wild news that he went to the Cardinals of all places. It's wild that the Cardinals would even go after him when they have a lot more issues that they need to fill before.
Yeah, especially dumping that much money.
Right.
I thought it would have been interesting if he went to Buffalo.
That would have been a really good fit for him.
Yeah. That was one of the ones that he narrowed it down to.
Yeah. That would have been a really good fit. Because that's, honestly, their edge and running game is their only drawback.
Yeah, and I did not want him to go to Green Bay because Green Bay fucking is like Houston.
Cute Green Bay.
Green Bay's like Houston. They just take every bit of talent that people have and just blow it away.
They use it all up during the regular season, and then as soon as it comes down to game time,
yeah, it's like dust.
We want to win regular seasons. We don't want to win championships.
Yeah, we want to make MVP players and win out the regular season.
Yeah,
but not actually get anywhere else.
Right. Sounds like Pittsburgh.
Okay.
A little salty on that.
We need to get rid of Juju.
I think you guys will. You guys have to because you're keeping Big Ben.
I can't fucking stand him.
Big Ben?
No, Juju.
Yeah, he's trash.
I'd rather have fucking Brown and Bell's arrogant piece of shit asses than him. He's just he literally like
they could back it up.
He's like yes, but he's also like I don't know, he's like he's a TikTok kid. Like it's fucking annoying. Either be a fucking loser influencer or be an NFL athlete. Don't play this. No, get that shit out of here. Fucking grow up. You're not 15, and play fucking football. Okay, because when you go out dancing on people's logos and then you get fucking planted by a man, then you're like, oh, maybe I should stop being a little fucking boy. Just that's he fucking burns me up. It's annoying.
Salty boy. Time do you need to leave by?
I was saying like 1:55. Just
okay. Oh, what do you got for a movie?
I don't really know. I haven't.
It's been a weird week.
I haven't really watched anything.
I was off, but I didn't really get to watch anything either.
I
got to watch the ultrasound. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I saw some spoilers for WandaVision.
I did too. I was pissed. I was waiting for them all to come out, and I really didn't show a lot of interest in it because it didn't seem interesting.
No, but
some of the big into the sitcoms.
The latest episode was, I guess,
huge,
a banger. Yeah. So,
she's
officially the Scarlet Witch. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I saw some spoilers about Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh,
Or Godzilla versus Kong, whatever.
Well, I just saw that there's going to be a winner. That's all I saw.
So, if you're willing to go into discussion about this, I'd like to go into discussion.
Okay.
This might have some spoilers. I'm gonna try and keep spoilers out of it.
Okay.
As much as I can, without, So skip ahead like 5 minutes if you have to. So in the trailers, because they released 17 trailers for this thing.
Yeah.
I also heard that the Kong Godzilla fight on the aircraft carriers are like 18 minutes long.
Oh my god.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
It's just epic.
Yeah. Surprised you can even draw that out that much.
Yeah. So at the end of Kong, or not Kong, the end of King of Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Not Tyrion. Who was it? Was it Tyrone? No. What was the father of Tyrion?
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I can't think of his name in the movie.
Tywin.
Yeah. He has the head of Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Right. Mechagodzilla. They've already confirmed that Mechagodzilla's in it.
They did the trailer, and there was
there's a blueprint of it.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, Godzilla's on a rampage, or whatever. They slowed down the trailer, which I think I sent you that one, and it's Mechagodzilla blowing everything up because it's got lights all over him.
Yeah.
But with the reason that they're thinking Godzilla is because Godzilla's going to all of these facilities, whatever, trying to kill this thing because he can sense it. Because he can sense Ghidorah's
they use
brain.
Ghidorah to...
Or whatever.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? So, yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm following.
When I think one will fall, I think they're referring to Mecha.
Oh, that would be an interesting way of putting it.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're torn, right? Like, who do you want to win? Because they're both technically good, so to speak, right? Godzilla's never been against the people.
Right.
He just is now because something's irritating him.
Right. So, and another thing too is I get it because one of them generally is the leader of the pack.
Yeah.
But in previous movies, they've teamed up.
Well, yeah, and they're on their own.
They weren't Kong ruling the world or Godzilla ruling them together.
Well, because Kong never gave a shit, right? Like, he was always on his own island. He wanted his own shit. And that was, from what I understand about his character.
He hates Godzilla because Godzilla killed, no, they didn't, because the skin crawlers killed his parents.
Yeah.
I don't know why he hates Godzilla. I guess we'll find out because that's like the beginning of the movie, I'd imagine. But.
Well, why are they carting Kong away?
Because they're using Kong to stop Godzilla.
Oh, so they straight up were like, you need to do, like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought Kong chose to intervene. They're forcing him to.
No, they're forcing him to.
Well, actually, that makes sense because there's that, like, cryptic cave drawing of him with the hammer.
Yeah.
Fighting Godzilla.
Yeah.
So, I don't think it was Kong because
They fought before, yeah.
Well, Skull Island, he was younger.
Yeah. And now he's huge.
Well, maybe that was one of his, like... I don't think it was him necessarily. Maybe
his
it was,
parents or his species.
Yeah, one of his, like, bigger, relatives going at it with Godzilla.
Yeah, I'm excited.
There's a lot to this universe.
That's the end of March, I believe.
Yeah.
And
March is going to be a fucking doozy.
Dude, there's a movie a month I want to go see.
Okay.
And if you're down, we'll go do it.
Yeah.
Okay. We have 15 days till Snyder Cut.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me so hard.
So have they announced how they're releasing it? Are they releasing it all 4 at once?
I was under the assumption that it's going to be in 4 different segments, but they're going to release it all at once.
Okay.
So you can watch it.
Yeah. We're just going to take like a Sunday. Yeah. After the morning's done, like midday Sunday.
Just power through
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'm pumped for this.
Yeah.
Good.
March is going to be
good things coming.
It's I was kind of pissed because it was like a movieless year last year because of the whole COVID, and then Wonder Woman came out, and Wonder Woman 1984 fucking sucks.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's trash.
They were like, "Oh, this is gonna be the big movie of the year," and it was because it summed up the year.
just sucked.
Yeah, it sucked with the year. Like everything just sucked. So, but now it's like, you know what? We're gonna give you a couple months that just fucking banger after banger. We're gonna do Snyder Cut, the Godzilla, Kong.
This waiting period that we've had from Wonder Woman to now has been just like, hey, here's some okay new movies.
Yeah,
just to feed you.
Here's some trailers to shit we've.
But
leaked,
spring and summertime.
Yeah,
gonna get wild.
Yeah. So I am. What are some of the other ones you want to see?
They're literally it's one a month. I counted it one a month until or more, one or more a month until the end of 22.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I think, or at least most of 22. But there's like Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah.
There's James Bond. Sorry, 007. You don't ever call them James Bond movies. It's weird. Sorry. John Wick has another movie coming out.
Oh, right.
Morbius.
Oh, it's all coming out. Yo.
Isn't Spider-Man.
Isn't Wick and the Matrix one coming out at the same time?
Yeah, I think so. I wish I screenshotted this.
Hopefully none of that shit gets pushed back again because this has got to happen.
No, I think a lot of them say are in post-production, which they can do from their homes because they all have done that.
They started filming The Boys season 3.
Have they really?
Yes.
I didn't think it got renewed yet.
No.
I wish I knew.
No, they started because there was a post from the British dude that says the C word a lot. He's my man. He like posted and he was like, "We're back."
Love that guy. Okay. All right. Here we go. We've got. Sorry, it's loading. Okay. All right. SAS Red Notice. That looks kind of interesting, but not on my top things of the March.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Kong or Godzilla vs Kong.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
That's April.
That looked good too.
Black Widow is in May.
I'd give that one a watch.
I would too. Fast 9. I'm kind of interested in Cruella, just because it's Cruella. I don't know.
I don't even know who that is. So.
Cruella DeVille, 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, okay.
And then we've got for June, Venom. I forgot Venom. We've got Top Gun.
Oh, I forgot.
Top Gun is July.
Yes.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which is a Marvel thing.
Yeah.
New Purge movie, which I don't know. Space Jam. You want to go see Space Jam with LeBron James?
No. No. Those are my two most hated things in the world. I hated the first one.
Oh, okay.
The first movie, no. I did not like it, and nice. LeBron James.
The Tomorrow War, I'm interested in. Jungle Cruise. I'm actually quite interested in The Green Knight. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good movie. Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Dude, there's a lot. The King's Man, Hitman's Bodyguard, Wife.
Oh. I forgot about Resident the Top
Evil.
Gun too.
Death on the Nile. I don't know if did you like. I sound so like drony right now. I don't know why. What is that movie called? I loved it. Murder on the Orient Express.
No, I've never seen it.
Dude, it's one of my favorite movies.
Really?
It's so, yep. But it's like a mystery.
Yeah.
It's based on Herc Peralta or something like that. I think is his name. But it's like cool twists and turns and
yeah,
it's fun. Daisy Ridley's in it. There's actually quite a few big people. Johnny Depp.
Isn't she? She's in that Tom Holland movie too.
Yes, this new one coming out. I don't know what it's called. October has No Time to Die, which is the 007 movie.
Mm.
Snake Eyes Origins. G.I. Joe.
Oh my god.
The Eternals is in November.
Yeah.
Which is with Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible 7. Hell yes.
I need to watch the other ones of those. I wanted to.
Of which ones?
The Mission
Impossible.
Yeah,
I like them. I think they're good. Spider-Man No Way Home is December. The Matrix. Oh my God. December 22nd is wild. The Matrix, Sherlock Holmes.
Bruh. I forgot about the Sherlock Holmes movie. Yo.
Yeah, we got some. And then January of 22 is Morbius. Uncharted as well. I forgot about Uncharted coming. That'd be a cool one too.
What's that one?
Uncharted?
Yeah.
It's based off the video game, or which I think it's based off like the novel or whatever. But it's like almost like an Indiana Jones-esque thing. Tom Holland's doing it.
Oh yeah.
So lots of movies coming. I'm excited for. Good times. Good times. All right, let's get you out of here. Thank you all for watching. Please go follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Links are all in the description.
Twitter.
Go follow our Twitch, which is twitch.tv/HWRacing. All right. Go follow our YouTube channel, which is just HW Racing 2020. No, it's just HW Racing.
I got these at 7-Eleven.
Of course you did.
Don't they look fucking dank?
Not at all. You look like a loser.
No, the red.
You're an
the
old
red
guy.
fucking the red.
Those are old people glasses.
the red lens.
Those are old people glasses.
Wearing glasses right now. Go to the YouTube and check it out.
And then thank you to all of our sponsors as usual. Give us a thumbs up. Give us the like, the subscribe. All this. Tell your friends.
Sorry, it's a short episode. It won't be next week.
It won't be next week. Thank you all and goodbye.
Squeeze!